Motion sickness, an unwelcome companion for many travelers, can turn adventure into misery. It starts subtly, a wave of unease, a churning stomach, a sudden warmth. Whether you're on a boat, in a car, or flying, the feeling is universal. The culprit? Conflicting signals between your eyes and your inner ear. Your eyes see stillness, but your inner ear senses movement, confusing your brain. This sensory mismatch triggers nausea, dizziness, and sometimes vomiting. Anyone can be affected, from kids to adults. For some, it's a minor annoyance. For others, it's a travel deal-breaker. Many avoid certain routes or vehicles, missing out on experiences. Remedies abound. Ginger chews, acupressure bands, medications, each with mixed results. Medications can cause drowsiness, making you miss the journey itself. The real challenge is finding a solution that works without side effects. At its core, motion sickness is your brain's way of saying something's wrong. Inside a moving vehicle, your eyes see a stationary cabin, but your inner ear feels every turn. This disagreement creates neural confusion. Your brain interprets this as a threat, triggering nausea as a defense. The result? A miserable journey, no matter the destination. The quest for a simple, effective remedy continues. But what if the answer isn't a pill or a wristband? What if it's something as simple as a song? Let's follow one traveler's story to find out. Sarah had dreamed of Tuscany's rolling hills, but reality hit hard on a winding bus ride. Instead of soaking in the scenery, she battled relentless nausea. Every curve made her stomach lurch, the landscape blurred into a dizzying swirl. She tried deep breaths, fixed her gaze, but nothing helped. The bus's air freshener turned sickening, and friendly chatter faded into the background. Motion sickness had always shadowed her travels, road trips, boat rides, even short drives. She came prepared, ginger candies, wristbands, medication. But today, nothing worked. Disappointment mixed with nausea, she felt trapped, counting the minutes to escape. Closing her eyes only made things worse. The disconnect between what she felt and what she saw intensified her dizziness. Was she destined to always travel in discomfort? Would she ever enjoy a journey without fear? Sarah's hope for a carefree adventure seemed to slip away with every mile. But she wasn't ready to give up just yet. Desperate, Sarah rummaged through her bag. Ginger candy, wristband, medication. The ginger's relief was fleeting. The wristband did nothing. She hesitated over the medication, not wanting to spend her day in a fog. Frustrated, she put it away, longing to be present for her trip. Another sharp turn, another wave of nausea. In a last-ditch effort, she reached for her earbuds and phone. She'd never tried music on a bus, fearing it might worsen her disorientation. But with nothing left to lose, she pressed play on a calming playlist. Leaning back, she closed her eyes, hoping for even a hint of relief. Sometimes, the simplest solutions are the most unexpected. Would music make a difference? Gentle piano notes filled Sarah's ears, a slow, steady rhythm. At first, nothing changed. But she focused on the music, tapping her finger to the beat. The melody became her anchor, insulating her from the chaos of the bus. Gradually, the knot in her stomach loosened. The nausea faded. The music's steady rhythm gave her brain something stable to hold on to. It wasn't just a distraction, it was a counterbalance to the sensory confusion. As the playlist moved from piano to soft guitar, Sarah felt even better. The predictable, calming music provided a new, dominant signal for her brain. For the first time on the ride, she felt calm and present. By the time the bus stopped, her symptoms were gone. She stepped into the sun, amazed at the transformation. Music had succeeded where pills and wristbands failed. Sarah had discovered a powerful new tool for travel. Sometimes relief comes from the most unexpected places. Her journey had changed with a single playlist. Sarah's experience is backed by science. Motion sickness is a sensory conflict. Your brain struggles to reconcile mixed signals from your eyes and inner ear. Music introduces a new, coherent input, a steady rhythm. This rhythm engages the auditory cortex and cerebellum, both involved in balance. The music's predictability helps synchronize neural activity, creating order from chaos. Imagine your brain caught between two arguing voices. Music steps in as a calming third. It becomes easier to focus on the music and tune out the conflict. This auditory anchor can override the confusing signals, reducing symptoms. Actively listening to music also redirects your attention away from nausea. Instead of fixating on discomfort, your brain processes melodies and rhythms. This isn't just distraction, it's a neurological reset. Music breaks the cycle of focusing on sickness, which only makes it worse. The result? Relief, and a more enjoyable journey. Sarah's discovery isn't unique. Research supports music's power against motion sickness. Studies show that listening to music can significantly reduce symptoms. In one experiment, participants exposed to simulated motion sickness felt better with music than in silence. The key is distraction. Music engages the brain, leaving less room for nausea. Pleasant, relaxing music is especially effective, lowering stress and anxiety. Another concept, entrainment, explains how our bodies sync with musical rhythms. A steady beat can help stabilize internal rhythms disrupted by motion. Sea travel studies found passengers listening to music were less likely to get seasick. While more research is needed, the evidence is promising. Music isn't just a placebo, it has measurable effects on the brain and body. It provides a stable, rhythmic input that helps manage sensory conflict. For travelers like Sarah, science confirms what they feel. Music is a legitimate remedy. Sometimes the best medicine is a song. Sarah's story shows music can transform travel. To create your own motion sickness playlist, choose music that calms you. Instrumental, steady, and pleasant. Classical, ambient, or lo-fi hip-hop often work well. Aim for a moderate tempo, around 60 to 80 beats per minute, similar to a resting heart rate. Simple melodies and repetitive structures provide predictability, anchoring your brain. Download your playlist before you travel. Don't rely on spotty internet. Use comfortable, noise-canceling headphones to block out distractions. This creates a personal sanctuary of sound, enhancing the effect. Music does more than fight nausea, it can lift your mood and ease anxiety. A great playlist can turn a stressful journey into a relaxing one. Like Sarah, you might find music is the key to enjoying travel again. Before your next trip, become your own music therapist. A simple playlist could turn your journey into a beautiful part of the adventure.